Hi guys, welcome to the JW podcast. Welcome to the JW podcast. I am JW and I have a special guest.
Hi, my name is Shakis and I am so glad to be part of this podcast.
Okay guys, so our theme today will be about Minecraft.
Minecraft, yes.
And we will be talking about figurative language.
Okay, so alliteration means repetition of initial consonant sounds in words. Example, like crazy as a bee.
Okay, another example of alliteration in Minecraft is a creeper and a cat. The creeper creeped on the creek until a cat climbed on the creek, thus creeping itself, and the cat creeped to the creeper, where the creeper quaved and crept to quave and chirp until no more creeps. Now, then our next vocabulary word will be allusion. Allusion is a reference to a person, place, event, or idea in history or literature.
Opening a Pandora's box.
A Minecraft example of allusion would be that the warden acted like Remy controlling someone in the kitchen.
So the next one is analogy. It means a comparison of an unfamiliar object or idea to a familiar one in an attempt to explain or illuminate the unfamiliar, often more extensive in length than a simile or metaphor. An example would be time is money.
Okay guys, another Minecraft example is like finding diamonds. Because finding diamonds in Minecraft is exactly like finding a needle in a haystack.
Okay, the next one would be dialect, which means distinctive words and or speech patterns used by definable groups of people from a particular geographic region, economic group, or social class. Example would be, good day, mate.
Example of dialect would be Steve. Steve would say, I am a strong person, carrying a huge stack of blocks, just like people say. Because that's what everyone says about Steve, is epiphany. Epiphany means when a character suddenly experiences a deep realization about himself, herself, or the world around him/her.
An example would be being alone doesn't mean you'll be lonely.
A Minecraft example of epiphany would be a villager. The villager would say, I dislike this player because he steals from me. A sudden raid begins, and this player saves the entire village, including myself. Maybe I shouldn't have judged him too quickly.
The next one is flashback. The present action is temporarily interrupted so the reader can witness past events. So an example would be in a story about a girl who is afraid of heights. There is a flashback to a time when she fell off the top of a playground as a young child.
Okay, a Minecraft example of flashback is the arch-illager. He would say, I'm the arch-illager and I rule the kingdom. Some villagers don't know why I decided to rule the kingdom. It was because they mocked me, kicked me, treated me out like I was nothing, a piece of rubbish. I got my revenge. Foreshadowing is the use of hints or clues to suggest what will happen later in the story.
Or on an omen of future bad things.
A Minecraft example of foreshadowing is an iron golem. The vast air shines into a bright yellow color at night. Sensing that I, can tell that someone is coming, or multiple people.
Hyperbole. Great exaggeration used to emphasize a point. This bag weighs a ton.
Look, guys, it's the blue axolotl that took over 500 years to get here.
Okay, no need to point hands. The water was an absolute junkyard.
Idiom is an expression where the meaning is different from the literal meaning of the words.
An example would be barking up the wrong tree.
Idiom is an expression where the meaning is different from the literal meaning of the words. An example of this would be barking up the wrong tree. Dude, hurry up. You're getting impatient. Oh, hush your potatoes. I'm hurrying. Seriously? It's a piece of cake just to make a simple grilled cheese sandwich. The next one is irony. Irony is an event or a result that is the opposite of what is expected or appropriate for the situation. An example of irony is a police station being robbed. This place is so bright that it hurts my eyes. It's very dark here. It's called the end for a reason. Metaphor is the next one. Metaphor is a direct comparison of two unlike things. An example of a metaphor is life is a journey. Guess what? What? 999 is a haunted mirror. You're right. We're here, stray cursed boy. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Mood. The climate or feeling in a literally work as a result of setting objects, details, images, and words the author chooses. Large. Ominous house. Protagonist Lowen Ashley. Stop moving. Finds herself residing in. Readers are immersed in a dark, eerie world of unknown threats. Hoover creates a mood so frighteningly enticing, readers have a hard time putting this book down. A Minecraft example of mood is a blaze. It's a new day, new year, maybe. Anyways, I can't wait for today. But wait, my blood pressure is rising. My hands are shaking. What's happening? Uh-oh, it's them. Onomatopoeia is our next one. Onomatopoeia is a word that makes the sound of the action it describes. Bang! I just love seeing my cat meow. It's like seeing the sun shine. Oxymoron, when two contradictory words are used together. Original copy. I like being myself. It's so good. Oh look, it's a dumb villager. Shut up. You're just me, but evil. Touché. Okay guys, the next one is personification. Personification is a comparison that gives human qualities, feelings, and abilities to inanimate objects. Stairs groaned. Someone get that iron block. Sucker, I'm last. So. Simile. A ton using like or as. As sweet as sugar. Today it's about the legend himself, Herobrine. Sam, Herobrine is just like a piece of trash.
Suspense is a feeling of growing tension and excitement, anticipating the outcome of a story's events.
Dublin lay enveloped in darkness, but for the slim light of the moon that shone through fleecy clouds.
Hey guys, a Minecraft example of suspense is the Woodland Mansion. The Woodland Mansion was a dark, eerie place, which lights flickered in the hallways. The basement was like a shivering in the spine, black and dark. The rooms filled with silence, just waiting to be unleashed to its prey.
Symbolism. The use of specific objects or images to represent something abstract or universal. An example would be red, which red equals love.
67, a female named Jasmine saved a village from getting raided. She used this armor called netherite armor, which is very strong. That armor was then placed on an armor stand on a throne which was built just for Jasmine. Next word and the final word is tone is the writer's or speaker's attitude toward the subject, the audience, or the self. You know, if you put the block 2 meters away from the house, it'd be fine.
You put it 4 meters away, and I try to put it back.
AW Podcast, and we hope you all enjoyed it. Goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
Ciao. See you next time. Okay, bye everyone. Hope you had a good time with us.
Have a good time with us.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye, ciao.